So Fear is part of a series called The Just and the Blind. And The Just and the Blind is a series that was conceived and written by Mark Bamuchi Joseph. He's a poet from Haiti that also has roots in New York and Oakland. And he used to run an outfit out of San Francisco called Youth Speaks, known nationwide and actually worldwide for slam poetry.
King is pretty much it's loosely based about my life growing up. Like I was king when I was the protagonist, his age in my teens. You know, I was off.
I wanted to tell the audience that you currently seeing a photo of me because my video connection out here in Portland, Jamaica is not the sturdiest right now. So hopefully my voice is coming out loud and clear. During my studies, I ended up working at a youth center in East Oakland called Youth Rising. And that's where I really started my photography and video journey. Working with young people in the neighborhood. I was doing everything from like independent CD designs to photo shoots, poetry, videos, dance. And the dance is really what kind of took off. So there was a lot of dancers in the neighborhood. They were doing a style called turf dancing. Is TURF, means taking up room on the floor. And what it came from is people in different neighborhoods having a specific way to express themselves with movement. And when we documented that in film, it immediately kind of took its own life in the neighborhood. Like I want to say that we became hood famous before anybody knew about it.
I applied for Tisch within like 5 years ago. And I didn't think I was going to get in because it's an extremely hard program to get in. But I could truly say when I got in, my life changed. And it gave me more perspective on what I was doing. Even like with King, it all ties in getting better perspective on the type of work I'm supposed to put out there.
If I create something, let's say just an example, right? Let's say I go to Morocco and I make a film in Morocco, right? As long as the people in Morocco see this film and say, this is something that represents us in any way, because I worked with the local, dancer, or because I used local music, or because I filmed at a local monument, if people in Morocco can vibe with it and can relate to it, then I feel like I didn't just go somewhere and put my opinion, my visual on whatever they're experiencing there. I kind of tried to learn from where I'm at and try to relate to them by making something that they can relate to,
I talk to people and they say, oh, the Caribbean, I go there for vacation and this and that. It's not only a vacation spot. We have so much richness there.
And we're going to throw this question to Rashad in regards to CTFF and how excited he is to be participating in such an initiative.
All right, so I'm so excited to be part of CTFF. I'm literally at a loss for words. I wish I could have been up there for the experience. I've heard a lot about you guys from a lot of my filmmaker friends from all over the world. And I'm just excited to be a part of it. I'm excited that you guys have this platform to support filmmakers like myself and others with truly remarkable stories.
You got a phone, you have a camera. If you have a pen and a paper, you have ability to write a story. I would just encourage everybody to just kind of take back the methods of production, I guess, is the overall thing. It's like, don't wait for the Hollywood or the Netflix to sign the deal. Do the work now, and you can use so many examples that exist now of people that started from, like Rashad mentioned Ryan Coogler, or, I mentioned Boots Riley, or like people that came from very diverse backgrounds that made it in filmmaking. And the change I want to see is that things don't get funneled like they've been funneled historically, and that we reverse that, and that the people kind of drive the storytelling and the production of the stories that we want to see.
just keep doing positive things in society. We're gonna get through this. 2020 has been crazy for everybody, including myself. But you got to keep pushing through, put positivity into the world, pay it forward, be there for your friends, family. Just do the right thing. Like Spike would say, do the right thing.
Thank you, first of all, Dario, for hosting this. Thank you, Rashad, for joining us live. Thank you, Caribbean Tales. And I want to say to people, the lessons that need to be learned right now in this moment, please make sure we carry them into the next moment. There are significant lessons that need to be learned right now in terms of how we treat family, in terms of how we treat others in our community. And I think we all came to realize during COVID how important it is to have a strong, family circle, a strong community circle, right? How to be on the same page. So I think whatever lessons those are right now, keep those into the next part of our lives when hopefully we've gone past this and we can get back to some feeling of normalcy again.